have got a 3-3, and it is now anyone's game. But if anyone is going to turn it up, it's gonna be Fire. He is absolutely the MVP of this HT family squad, if you ask me. 2.9 average stars. That means 6 triples out of his 7 attacks in the pre-qualifiers, and he has had back-to-back triples in his previous 2 wars. He is on fire.
He certainly is, and one of those triples yesterday was using this attack strategy. The new meta, let's go with the Hydra for this one, Woody, but he's mixing in some bat spells here as well, which we did see once or twice yesterday. Starts out with his heroes to the north of the base. I like that the Royal Champion has taken down the left-hand side. We have the King and the Queen charging in towards the right. That multi-target Inferno will go down momentarily. He's just trying to set up a bit of pathing here for his dragons and dragon riders.
Yeah, great read on those bat spells. The 5 of them work wonders against potentially that single target Inferno or air defenses on the bottom. As long as you can keep them away or freeze any splash defenses that might be able to target onto them, they are a really great complement for any dragon attacks. Dragon Riders, of course, love them too. They're going to be mixing it up and coming in from the top left corner. Rage spell already deployed to try to get them onto that scatter shot as quick as possible. Lots of splash damage moving in, but they are prepped and ready for the fight. It's an Eternal Toad to protect as the multi-target Inferno locks on. Battle Blimp makes it all the way to the Town Hall and drops its payload. That's going to be the 2nd star, Judo.
Beautiful stuff there with that Battle Blimp, and the Warden ability really was good with all of the dragons. I do want to point out that the Queen at the north of the base took out the Wizard Tower and air defense. That is hugely important for the bats. With the multi going down in the middle, that also helps that splash damage. And is he going to use the bats on the edge for a little bit more DPS, or does he just drop them on top of the scatter? He does, because the Wizard Tower about to go down, which is the remaining piece of splash damage. Now the bats can just fan out around the rest of the defenses, protect these dragons, and honestly, again, this looks pretty good for Fire of HT family.
An easy snack for Fire, conflagration and burnination across the countryside. The 3-star will be claimed in just a few more quick seconds as we eliminate the last stage of defenses here. Time coming a little bit close here, but shouldn't be too much of an issue for these dragons. Dishing out maximum damage. He does lose a dragon there, and it's getting a little bit iffy. He's going to finish off this last expo, and it's just those short-range Teslas to try to hold off this final attack. The assault coming in. Another black bomb. Bad news for Fire, but that long-range Grand Warden. Oh, the Skellies! They're going to distract. Can they pull the Grand Warden off? They do!
Oh! My word, Woody! The traps in the center of the base here being so impressive. I wonder whether putting the bats inside the scatter shot was the right call, because they take a little bit of time to spawn all of the bats, and there was a lot of DPS in that area. It looked so good without the splash damage, but with so many traps in the center, they just kept picking off the dragons. Even towards the end, the Owl and the Warden would have been able to take down the Tesla, but even more traps from KOG proved costly, and the first slip-up of this war falling on the HT family side.